Oh, hello, everybody, and welcome in to the cafe. I'm your host, Barry, and today we are here with our third and hopefully final attempt at playing Xanadu Next. If people are wondering where Xanadu Next comes from, Xanadu Next is part of the Dragonslayer franchise, which eventually evolved and became the Legend of Hero franchise, Dragonslayer 3, Xanadu, something like that. And then this is a follow-up to that. And then don't get it confused with Falcom's other game, Tokyo Xanadu. Just because it has Xanadu in the name, they are not related at all. However, Tokyo Xanadu is getting a sequel this year. Or next. I think it's this year. Anyway, confusing, I know. Just stop using Xanadu unless they're connected. I hate when games do that. All right, guys. So here we are. We're ready to play. We're going to play with a mouse. That's what was recommended. Controllers suck, apparently. So, okay. I do want to do something first. Hold on. I do want to change the size before we play. Oh, no. I don't want to skip it because if I do that, it skips the whole opening scene. There we go. Yep, it was the resolution. We got to keep it down. That's fine. We can live with that. Finally. Oh my god, this game better be as good as the hype. I'm telling you guys right now. All of this effort. It's quite the brim. I've never seen such a deep fog. And I heard the lake was large, but seeing is truly believing. The distance from Alston to Harelock is quite staggering. Boatman, how much farther to the island? Well, I reckon we're about the halfway point, give or take. Still so far to go. Lake Orwell was not aptly named. 'Tis more an ocean than a lake. Oh, the name don't do it justice. I'll say, though, I'm a mite surprised. Ferrying across such a pretty young thing, and here you're gonna be studying at the Royal Academy to boot. Ah, flatter me, sir. Harlock Island ain't all that big, but you can't take 2 steps without tripping over an ancient ruin. You say you're studying archaeology? Well, miss, you came to the right place. So, that fella your bodyguard? From his get-up, I'd say he's one of them knights. Rare breed these days. He is of the North Sea Chevaliers. We come from the same orphanage. North Sea, you say? Quite the pedigree. I hear a man's tested sword to claw against a lion, for he can rightly call himself one of those. He is a top-class swordsman, to be sure. Although the war did dampen his spirits a bit. The War of the Knights, eh? Yeah, don't blame him. Fighting hard for king and country, and then all at once, every one of them gets the boot. No honor, no nothing. Just told to disband, or they get hunted down like criminals or something. Lost your livelihood, too. Minister got it all, forced most of them to start working as mercenaries. Your fella there's lucky to have you. Still, I don't know what in blazes Prime Minister... Hold on, my phone died. Prime Minister Zordius was thinking. Uh-oh. It's getting foggy, people. Ghost ship. This fog. Something up on us, isn't it? Keep a sharp eye. There may be something for you to see out there. Truly? Do you think we'll be able to see it? Ah, so you've heard about it, have ye? Of course, 'tis the main reason I've come. Should have guessed as much. You're quite a fascinating lass, after all. Ah, there it is, out yonder. We got a name for it around these parts. We call it Strange Rock, like Orwell's famous castle, Strange Rock. Yes! The video is playing! Ooh, wow. Okay, these graphics ain't bad for the time period, yo. It's the early 90s. Okay, Oh, you look good. You look good. Music now. She looked rough. A little metal. My ear. Oh, sick. Opening cutscene. Let me go grab my drink. Your sacred power, with indentation. This is just giving me like a classic like 90s gothic music. Ooh! The rocks they be falling. Fall. I am having some serious music in my head today. That ADD flip-flopping like kickback. Okay, chill out. Oh. Very pretty for the time period of this cutscene. I'm very impressed. Don't know. Oh, you're pretty. Ooh, girl. Looks like the Soul Blade. Soul Edge? Soul Edge. That's the bad one. Yeah. Soul Calibur and the Soul Edge. Soul Edge is evil, Calibur is good. There's no remorse, yeah, no worry, no more. Here we go. What the? No! Oh, what the fuck? My whole computer just flipped the fuck out. Are you dead ass serious right now? I'm like big mad right now. I didn't even get a chance to save it. So everything we just... There we go. Whew, okay, thank God. I was like, let's not make this a thing. I finally got the game playing. Please don't do this. You've got great timing coming here when you did. Castle only shows itself when there's a mist hanging over the lake. Orwell's Castle Strangelock. Everybody round these parts knows about it. Good for tourism, I warrant. Interesting. Pity it vanished as quickly as it did, though I would have liked to get a better look at it. Sorry, miss, we'd have no luck there. Darn thing always runs away when you get too close. Shy like that. Some say it's just a mirage and that there's an old trickster witch making it appear and disappear. Either way, if you were here long enough, you'll get to see it again lots of times too, I bet. I'm glad to hear it. And to talk to strange and no talk of strange rocks complete without bringing up the legend of the sword Tu Long Jian. Tu Long Jian? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that would translate from the old tongue as Dragonslayer, which is the original franchise that Falcom started a whole entire thing with, was Legend of Heroes, the Dragonslayer franchise. My, what a glorious... And then Legend of Heroes became its own thing. And then Xanadu continued the Dragonslayer story. Of course, this being the last one. Surprise! The Scarlet Lass like you don't already know about it. Legends say the Dragonslayer sleeps within the darkest depths of Strange Rock. But all just scuttlebutt though. Nobody even knows if the castle's real, much less what fancy sound sword. Still, an ancient castle that only appears in the midst of a oh crap. Okay. There we go. Just hearing about it makes my heart beat faster. You get spirit, miss. If you want to know more, talk to the locals. They got me beat on all deets. Well, I certainly will. Thank you so much for all you've done, kind sir. May your return be swift. My pleasure. Good luck out there. Be sure and take care now. Well, Barry, we made it. I suppose the first thing we would want to secure our lodgings, no? Alright then. Off we go. First step on our adventure to unraveling the mystery around that peculiar old castle begins now. 'Cause we've no time to waste. Three years had passed since the War of the Knights. With the struggle, the man whom I loved as my brother back in the orphanage had suddenly lost his honor and his way. He was adrift. I could not bear to see my brother in such a state, and so I invited him to join me on this expedition. Looking back, it truly was the first step of an adventure. Neither of us had any inkling of the tribulations to come. So, well, here we are. 'Tis not a bad room. Rather cozy, in fact. Should make an excellent base of operations. Which brings us to our mission here. We're to be the first explorers to uncover the mysteries of Castle Strangelocke. Exciting, no? However, despite its fame, there is very little information about it. All we really know, in fact, is that it appears in the lake when the mist rolls in. That's why I think our best course of action is to explore the ruins scattered across this island. Between the rooms and any local legends we may happen upon, I'm certain we'll find some clue as to aid our search. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh, I suppose the best place to start was with the townsfolk. Well, let's ask around and see what we can learn, shall we? If we split up, we'll cover more ground. Good luck, Barry. Are you departing, Sir Knight? Things can be quite dangerous, so be sure to take care now. A new face, I see. Welcome. My name is Sandra. I'm a troubadour, come to compose songs about this rich and fascinating land. His only ruins inspire such grand thoughts and such profound poetry. It's as if they call to my heart. Please, won't you listen to my song before you go? As birds trail their timeless songs and flowers stand in bloom, the Khan named Kublai lays in the base of his 1,000-year-old tomb, brick on brick, never beaten to further his fancy anew. Heaven made real, an earthly Eden hereafter called Xanadu. Okay. I mean, it was something, for sure. Well now, if it ain't our knight in shining armor, how's the room? No problems? What is you two came here looking for info on the castle Strange Rock? Guess it's an encounter of the ruins, but we all got this... Oh, but we get all kinds around here. Hunters, troubadours, you name it. Well, my advice, start with them. They're your best bet. Who the hell are you? I'm eating here. Don't bother me. Is this about the incident? You're to blame me like everyone else. I tell you, it's his own damn fault he got killed. Couldn't have done a thing about it. He provoked the fella he did, taking on someone so much bigger and stronger than him. Just what the hell was he thinking? People need to know their place in the world. They crave it. Gotta know when they say when. You get me? And if they don't back down, then they see the other guy can slice them in too. Then what the hell do they expect is going to happen? I mean, you could just not kill each other. Just saying. Is that a flex? Let me tell you something, youngin'. The hardest thing in the world is figuring out stuff for yourself. Figure away life. Don't you go making fool of yourself into a bar this old man. Okay? Or if you make a name for yourself, be remembered, not dismembered. Well, fantastic. Fine words to live by, my drunk friend. Strange Rock? Yeah, I see Strange Rock all the time. Hard to miss in my line of work. Ain't got nothing to say about it, though. I've seen it, sure, but I don't know nothing special. Shows up on misty days like this one. And does you often hear a bell chime before it appears, too. Try to get close and vanishes. Oh, excuse me. Bite me more to learn if you dig for it. There's lots of ruins on this island. Heck, they even found some new ruins right here in town the other day. Oh? Yay! I can finally have a save spot. Can I buy a supplies? What's my stuff? Well, now welcome. What do we have here? Supposed to be a night or something? The night hunt might be over, but I still wouldn't recommend walking around in that getup, lest some loyalist snitch you out and get you thrown in jail. That ain't just some costume, though. You're the real deal, ain't ya? North Seas, if I'm not mistaken. You've got to be damn near the last of your kind. One of Furnival's men, no? Poor bastard, got publicly executed, I hear. He and the rest of you helped you as much in Leylands in earlier days, and what things you get? All your honor, property, and land is taken, and your leaders killed. Makes me sick thinking about it. Marcus Furnival was a good, honest man, and the Norseys used to be the best. Well, you ain't got a thing to worry about with me. I won't tell on who you are. Don't think no one else around here will turn you in either. Still, you best find yourself a new job and get as far away from knighthood as you can. Soldier, mercenary, take whatever you can get and never look back. I have 20 gold. Okay. Fancy that a knight? Truly a rare sight in this place and day. Your face. I swear I've seen it before. No matter. I'm Lazarus, a mercenary by trade. Probably need to tell a knight in order to equip armor and weapons. Beautiful plate or handsome sword are wonderful to own, but you'll look a fool if you haven't the aptitude to bear them. Something you've forgotten, I would gladly refresh your training tactics. Dragonslayer, you say? Says it rests deep within Castle Strange Rock. If such a sword did truly exist, then it's most absurdly wished to acquire it. Aye, it'd fetch a pretty sum from an aristocrat after all. It would it not? Pleased to meet you. My name's Patty. Are you new, mister? Did you come for a boat? I bet you're here to find some Castle Strange Rock, right? I want to find you too. Hey, mister, did you hear the news? They found ruins in town. I thought I'd sneak in and have a look around, but before I had a chance, they went and locked him up. It's so unfair. Can't believe they did that. I was gonna find the Dragonslayer. Hello, aren't you a fine specimen? We're traveling entertainers here in Harlech. Our tour, you're welcome to watch us dance as long as you'd like. Oh my, okay, ma'am. We're entertainers from another land. I guess you could say we're exotic dancers since we've come from afar. This land isn't our time. This isn't our first time in Harlech, though we toured here several years ago. Things seem a bit different from what I remember. The air feels stormy, perhaps, or troubled. Well, I guess the war lingers on in spirit, even though it's ended. The lakes of Lydell are widely regarded as hubs of peace and tranquility in these chaotic times. To feel such an ease here is troubling. Xanadu. So, while I was exploring the ruins the other day, I got my hands on this odd sort of card. It has an unusual design emblazoned on it, like some old spirit or deity. Card, you say? Let me see. Just as I thought, it's a guardian card, sealed within the power of one of Harlech's many ancient spirits. Sounds like I may have stumbled on something good. So pray tell, what are these guardians? Gods, angels, spirits, watchers, take your pick. We have a tradition surrounding these guardians here in the Lydell regions. When a baby is born, it's taken to the spirit sanctum to be baptized and infused with the power of a spirit. Oh, okay. And what purpose does that serve? Well, they say the person's abilities and disposition are decided by the star of destiny at the very moment of birth. Physical stamina, magical proficiency, personal fortune, and weapon masteries alike are all determined largely by the heavens. Of course, anyone can learn these things through practice and growth, but it's impossible to deny that inherent talents exist and vary from person to person. So we borrow the mystic power of guardians to help compensate for our shortcomings. Or, augment our natural facilities, you could say. I just realized there's a poster that my manager grabbed for me and I left it at work. And I have to message her real quick and my phone died. Okay, pain in my ass. Interesting. Seems I've learned something new today. Something adventurous, I must say. Probably not as adventurous as you'd like to be, I'm afraid. See, a guardian's bond lasts a lifetime, and it's not something you can trade up. Once it's in, it's in. Only one, and it ain't coming out. That's why my mother got all in a tizzy when it came time to pick out a guardian for their baby. I see. So this guardian I've got is only useful for newborns and mothers. That doesn't sound like quite I'd find for hoping for. Nope, don't expect you to get much money for it. There's only one lady with a newborn here in Harlech, and she's already made her decision. Sorry to disappoint. That's really cool. Ain't seen you round these parts before, you tourist or a treasure hunter. Maybe come to dig in the ruins? Either way, you're out of luck. I reckon town's closed up tight right now. Nobody's getting in and out or cut of the murder. Seems some fellow got himself killed in the Clover Ruins out past the North Gate. Just happened, too. Guess you'd best make the most of it and amuse yourself here in town till the whole thing blows over. Oh, that blows. That girl at the counter sure has been coming in an awful lot. She's in and out of the ruins all day, every day. Have to wonder what she does in them. So there's a guardian sealed in this card, huh? If only I could use its power myself. It'd make my job a lot easier. Well now, if it ain't a knight, don't see too many of your kind. Here to explore the ruins, may interest you to know that there's a brand new set of them right here in town. Discovered by yours truly. Started digging the foundation for a new storehouse, and then suddenly the ground gave away, and there they were. Needless to say, it was quite a surprise. I mean, I knew there was a lot of ruins in Harlech Island, but it's pretty absurd to discover new ones right under the town. Pretty crazy, huh? We sure are afraid the kids might get in, so the area's all locked up at the moment, but the priestess at the Spirit Sanctum's got the key if you're interested. The ruins are on the east side of town, and the Spirit Sanctum's opposite them on the west side. Tell Lady Leas that Spence sent you. There's no point in buying anything. I literally have 20 gold. And how come I can only move with the mouse? How is that going to affect combat? I'm genuinely worried about combat. Oh, it's that pregnant woman. Oh, I mean, she's not pregnant. She had the baby. It's that mom. I'm tired. I had a really shitty day at work. I like my job, but today we were busy and I was by myself, and it's not okay. And with that, the spiritual ceremony is now complete. Ricard's guardian now rests safely within the child's body. Oh, my sweet one, isn't that wonderful? Lady Lais, thank you so very much. It's no consequence I'm merely with the child to grow up healthy in both mind and body. A newborn comes into this world lacking the guiding lantern of a guardian. Okay. Message my coworker. No, I did not open a mobile game. I did not do that. Go away. Okay, we're good. What is happening? Hi! Alright. Well, I was gonna pull her up here on the counter with me, but alright, sure, bye. Okay. Yeah, Tofa, what's up? You are? I heard tell of a knight accompanying a researcher who seeks Castle Strange Rock. That would be you, I presume? I am the head priestess of the Spirit Sanctum. Please, call me Lais. Unfortunately... Oh, is it Lais, or is that just a weird way to spell Lisa? Oh, I gotta go get my... Hold on, guys, 1 second. I'm a little chilly. Let me just grab my blanket. Okay. Unfortunately, something rather unsettling happened in the ruins to the north. I'm afraid all travel there is barred until the investigation ends. Oh my god, I need to get glasses. Mine broke, and my second pair got lost somewhere. I literally don't know where they went. And I'm like having trouble reading some of this. You wish to enter the back alley ruins. Why would you desire to do that? So it was Spence. The man is quite troublesome. Very well. You may enter, but be warned, monsters have made their homes. Please be sure you're well equipped before setting foot. Allow me to give you the key. Well, I can't... Why is everybody telling me to go in prepared? I'm broke. I literally have 20 gold pieces. So unless you're going to give me money, I cannot do this. Okay, so when I want to level up, I come talk to her. Okay, we got the keys, let's go. Let's do that. I'm actually excited. I don't know what the combat system fights like. Oh, it's a... Oh, everything's with the mouse? Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like this, you guys. I'm kind of getting Zelda vibes right now. So I can buy keys and find keys. Okay. When enemies within range of your attack, a circle will be displayed. If you're using the mouse as your primary means of control, position your cursor within the... What if I do... Is it... Oh no. Nope. I would have to go in and turn on the controller specifically. It's fine. I don't mind playing with the mouse and stuff. I was just kind of hoping that I could move with the keyboard, attack with the mouse, and then use 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna save it, and we're gonna fiddle with it for a second. Because I genuinely don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, that was not easy to do. I'm trying to move and attack with the mouse. If it was a point and click, that would be absolutely different, but this is not. Oh, this is very Zelda. Weapon skills. Oh, clicking with the left joystick does a regular attack. Right joystick mouse click is a stab. Okay. Review of your surroundings. If you're using the mouse as your primary control, you can accomplish by moving your mouse wheel up or down. Yeah, but how do I rotate the camera? I was trying to read it, but I guess I didn't understand what they said. Yay, money! Right, so how do I rotate the okay. Shit. Ow! Literally rotate the okay, my bad. That is very much my bad. That's weird because it's that door that it's depicting. Okay. Is there another one over here? There is. And I can't get through that door either. Neither of you were a key? Okay. Up here, we got that, yep. Okay, so I just need to get I don't have a key right now. I wonder if this is trying to teach me about going back and buying a key. Sick, okay. Well, it's pretty harmless. See if she's up here. I haven't talked to her. Oh, I don't think she is up here. Not much is known, though the passengers swimming with monsters and the townsfolk have stayed well clear. But you might find a familiar discovery with a closer look. You told me before that the knights thrive in dangerous environments, no? Won't stand a chance. Okay. Okay, so now I need to go and buy a key from the item store. Assuming that's these two places. Okay. There we go. We want to head back down. Let's go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fiddle with the buttons. I don't like the map layout. Somebody was telling me, well, not telling me directly, but in the reviews for the game on Steam, everybody says the controls are crap and that you need to mess with them. Two doors. Boxes. A wooden crate. They may be pushed or smashed. The crate will be cleaved in twain, leaving a pile of wood just tall enough to climb up top. These half-broken crates may be used as stepping stools. Once reduced, the crate becomes far too delicate to push and will remain rooted in place. Okay. Well, it's good to know. Oh, what is that? Oh, a robe. Oh, it actually shows up on me. Oh, okay. Well, that's dope. I didn't think we were gonna be there. It's gonna be a helmet? What's this? Ooh, a bone. Anyway, perhaps we could take them to the curio shop. Okay. But no. Hold on. This place is a choice. It's like nothing here, and it's very quiet. Uh-oh. Oh, monster wave. I don't know if there's a dodge button. No, there is. Very Zelda. Okay. I can get behind this game. This is fun so far. This was worth the save. This is worth it. So, like, really run for it. Okay. There you go. It's gonna be a key, isn't it? A new weapon? The whirlwind. Okay, sis. Hook me. Oh, is that my first spell? Girl, I almost bought one too. Glad I didn't. Glad I didn't. Wait a minute. Sick, and I still have. Can I get gold out of these still, I think? Hey, I don't care if it is just one. One gold is one gold, you know what I mean? Oh, add a treasure chest. That's kind of obnoxious that I have to, like... there's not enough keys found in the dungeons, that's gonna get old. That's going to irk me as the game progresses. I'm gonna need a walkthrough. Like, I don't want to use the walkthrough to get me through the whole game, but I'm gonna use it as like a, how many keys do I need before I go to this dungeon? Kind of like how I don't really use one for Legend of Heroes because the game isn't that complicated, the newer ones. But I do occasionally need to like check for the boss. Be like, oh, what's this boss gonna have for status effects? Like, I should be ready. My strength, intelligence, R needs to be higher for all of these. I can't equip anything here. I should zoom in. I wanted to see his forehead, the armor I just got him. Okay. Physical defense and vitality. So I'm gonna take it to the curio shop. This is the only curio shop that I have. Oh, what's this? Alright guys, give me 1 second. Dinner is finished and I have to go make myself a wrap real quick. Just bear with me for 1 moment and I shall be right back. That's a passive skill, so you do not come with it. Okay, you come with plunder. It said to take this to the curio shop. I keep forgetting to do that. I wonder if I have to sell it to him? Let's try to sell him it. See what it says. I sell him the curios and he can make keys with them. Okay. So I bring him those bones and then he in return makes me keys. That's cool. You can also have that because I don't need that. Oh, we should probably go in with a healing item. Wow. What is up with these old games and making, like, healing items? Things that you genuinely need to survive these games? An arm and a leg. Like, why is it 50? Why? Why is it 50? I can't afford that. Oh, yeah, my food. Okay, hold on. I want to check out the axe real quick in combat. Okay, I like the magic. That was pretty cool. It just shoots like a projectile. That's like super helpful. I definitely gotta change this keyboard layout. Okay. Oh crap, you know what we didn't do? This is a waste. We have to go back up. I didn't save it. And we've actually... We've done a decent amount of things in this little bit of time. Xanadu. And then I gotta get my food. And then I'll be right back. Okay, this is good. Do this. I'll be right back. Okay. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Okay. Hold on, guys. 1 second. I forgot to do this thing again where I have to post when I'm live, and I forgot to do that. Which is why there's probably only 2 of you chilling out right now. Okay. Okay. I'm back, guys. Okay. Don't mind me, it's just tuna wraps. Okay. I'm gonna go buy one potion. Because now I have enough. Okay. Let's go. Nice. Pillage is a passive move that just makes them drop gold more. That's why even though I'm not finding a lot, I'm still finding more than I was before. Ooh. Okay. Crown of Zagreus. No, that's what's up. Okay. Girl, is that all? Ho-ho, 'tis a night. Well, I saw your silhouette and wondered what manner of creature was lurking in such a place as this. What a pity to see that which was once an honorable profession reduced to such petty thievery. No matter. I come for the crown. Give it to me now, lest it fall into the hands of those who would misuse it. You may think to sell it, or even wear it, but I assure you such disregard would yield the gravest of consequences. I shall speak nothing of this meeting, and no harm will come to you if you simply hand me the crown. Such pride will get you killed, good Sir Knight. You have even reason for this resilience, But if you, reticence. But if you do not relinquish the crown, then I will not stay my sword. Looks like a PM. Ow! What hurt! 'Twas a fair fight, sir. I now claim what is rightfully mine. I regret my actions, but you left me little choice. I'm afraid your life is forfeit. We are too far in your wounds to severe from any prospect of rescue. Oh. That was gross. It was like juicy, not in a good way. One second, guys. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sniff. It's not fair. It was so cruel. Why did this have to happen? Okay, good. You were able to save me. Ah. I think that's maybe he's the one who's been going around murdering. We should let the victim identify the culprit himself. Sorry, I was adjusting my microphone. Oh no, there's a lot of apologies going on today, I'm sorry. I did it again! Barry? Oh, thank the fates, you've come back to us. When you didn't return, I grew worried and begged enough the townspeople to search for you. They found you in the back alley ruins. Your wounds were most grievous. I thought I lost you. I'm so glad you're alive. Brave Sir Knight. 'Tis Lais, priestess of the sanctum. I might advise of your predicament, though you may continue resting as I do. Wait, stop! Don't sit up! Well, this is not the time to be concerned with manners, you dolt. You're injured. You must take care, or... Lady Wells is correct. Your wounds are quite severe. Most of them, more so than you may realize. Sir Knight, heed me well. I have performed all the rituals I know and forestalled any immediate danger to your life. But unfortunately, your wounds were near mortal, and the situation is still quite dire. It truly pains me to tell you this. You have lost much of your mobility, Sir Knight, regrettably. You will never swing a sword again. And if you should rush to overcome this weakness, you will die. Strength cannot beat this foe. I never meant for this to happen. I'm so sorry, Barry. I just wanted to raise your spirits. I had hoped this journey would give you new purpose. I never thought something like this. There may be another way. Another way? The two of you come to Harlech to unveil the mysteries of Castle Rock. Strange Rock, have you not? I assume, then, that you've heard tell of the legendary sword, Dragonslayer. It is said that this sword is imbued with an unearthly light bright as 1,000 torches, and that he who bears it will be granted unconditional victory and unmitigated glory for all time. With the sword's protection, its former owner is even rumored to have vanquished an evil dragon lord. You can't mean... Indeed I do. If Sir Knight should successfully acquire this Dragonslayer, I believe his body could be fully restored. Truly, if there's even a chance, I'll do everything in my power to find this Castle Strange Rock. I'm afraid it is not quite so simple. 'Tis a task Sir Knight must perform alone. For you see, the Dragonslayer chooses its bearer, and it is the bearer alone who reaps its benefits. And that is you, Lady Wells. Then nothing will come of it. What? How could a sword be so fickle? And how is a man in such a state supposed to acquire it? Sir Knight, you may overcome your limitations with the divine blessings of a guardian. Oh my god. I shall introduce within you a guardian's power so that you may fight as before. One of those land's deities? Is such a thing even possible? Ordinarily, no. Guardians are typically introduced at birth, as full-grown bodies tend to reject the process. But this is no ordinary circumstance. Sir Knight has seen the gates of the abyss and lived to tell the tale. He stands at the crossroads between life and death, existence and non-existence. It is truly a miracle that he yet draws breath, and in every way it is exactly as if he were born anew. So what you're saying is, it'll work? Exactly. At his present state, I believe Sir Knight capable of accepting a guardian within him. And I am willing and able to perform the infusion. Barry, this is great news. If you do this, you can seek the sword. And, well, it's better than the alternative, is it not? Barry, it seems Sir Knight's resolve has weakened his heart. It's troubled and his will shaken. His spirit still shines, however. It is fresh and pure, cleansed from his return to the earthly plane. Brave, tormented Sir Knight, forgive my impertinence, but I beg you, consider these next words carefully. You take pride to live in this era, do you not? Despite that, I see before me now, cannot accept that a man such as you would lament his fate. A stern and stoic man. A man who bears a destiny much larger and greater than my own. Truly you are a courageous individual. for you have been gifted the life of a knight in a time of great challenge for the Order. You are proud of who you are, yet conflicted. You know not what your purpose may be. Why a knight in this ignoble day and age? What reason is there for clinging to this life? You must search within yourself for the answer, and if you cannot find it, all is lost. It is imperative that you reclaim your honor as a knight, even if only to validate your existence. You owe yourself this opportunity, and truly the epic nature of this quest befits your struggle. I trust you have reached a verdict, then? Time is of the essence. We must begin immediately. As priestess of this sanctum, I shall now commence the ceremonies of baptism and communion. Lady Wells, your assistance would be greatly appreciated. Oh, of course, anything I can do. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, give me a guardian! Give me life. And then let them eat cake. I'm hungry. You have accepted a guardian. It looks like a fairy. God damn it, I'm trying to get my blanket on. Here we go. Okay. Sylphid is now a part of you. The Guardian Sylphid enhances your physical stamina. While bound to you, your maximum HP is increased. Do I get teammates in this game? Okay. Apparently you get, like new NPCs come to your town and all that, but you don't get, it's just him. You just play as him, which it's fine and all. I'm a sucker for a team-based JRPG. So, I'm really glad I'm not playing the other Xanadu games, besides Tokyo, and which is not connected to this, and that's actually Tokyo. Xanadu plays like a Tales game. I'm so glad you're back to normal. I don't know what I would have done. Sir Knight, one very important detail yet remains. Guardians infused at birth have an indelible bond with their hosts. Cannot be readily separated, but your case is unique. Because you bear the mark of one who has seen death, the Guardian's bond is more tentative. What are you saying? What does that mean for him? In this particular instance, it means that the Guardian's bond with Sir Knight may very easily be broken. Even when Guardians are infused at birth, it is their nature to separate from their hosts when they perceive death. And within Sir Knight's body, death is omnipresent. And in such environs, who can say how a Guardian will react? Poor Barry. Well, I thought our worries were over, but things have just gotten more complicated. I can only imagine how you must feel. The situation is complicated indeed. This is why locating the sacred sword is of the utmost urgency. The fragility of this bond may actually be a boon to Sir Knight, however. Sylphin's tenuous hold shall grant him the option of re-infusion. As in he can exchange guardians? Why, I never imagined a thing would be such possible. Could he really survive that? I am confident that he could. It is an atypical procedure, but a safe one under these conditions. And if done properly, it would allow him to benefit from the blessings of many guardians as the situation demands. How extraordinary! Pity such a thing is only possible because of such unfortunate circumstances. Sprinkled about this land are countless guardians lost to the march of time. you could encounter one's blessing and maybe benefit. Bring to me the card within which the spirit is sealed. I shall gladly perform the ritual and bind you anew. Now then, the hour grows late, and you have been through a great ordeal, Sir Knight. I bid you good night, and I will see to it that you are safely escorted back to your room. Rest well, for you are still weak. Should you need me, I will be here. As Barry took his leave of the spirit sanctum, his mind and body adjusting to the turbulent course his life had taken, he no doubt recalled the days of his youth and to the sudden loss of both his parents. Orphaned in an instant, he swore that he would help forge a new era, a better era, free of the ravages of war, and so he had pledged himself to knighthood. It was there that he had met the truest of comrades, a man, a friend whose will and ambition perfectly mirrored his own. The man was Marquis Furnival, the gallant young leader of the North Sea Chevaliers. As far as Barry was concerned, the Marquis was not only a benevolent, valiant, and respectable leader, but also a true companion and confidant. This admiration and loyalty was a sentiment shared by many, for Marcus Furnival's influence and charm were a thing of legend. Outspoken and fearless, the Marquis would preach of purity and injustice, inspiring eager young knights to flock to his banner in droves. But even with their noble ideology could not withstand the inexorable tide of political change. I wonder if that means like inevitable. The Prime Minister Zordius declared war on the knights, ordering all crusading factions to disband immediately. The North Sea Chevaliers were no exception. Barry was ready and willing to challenge his decree at his side to the bitter end, but the Marquis refused to let his friend follow in his fate. If the Chevaliers had to continue fighting, it would be under your charge. They are mine no longer. That was the Marquis's polo. He had chosen to follow his ideals to the gallows where they led. And with those words, the two never spoke again, their friendship gone as quickly as it had formed. To Barry, the Marquis became a symbol of a life worth living and a future worth fighting for. He was the very embodiment of the principle held most dear to the North Sea Chevaliers. For such a man to leave his life's work undone and die so that others might live in a new era he believed should come to pass. It seemed clear that Marquis Furnival had not shunted aside his duty, but embraced it. As he tells it, Barry had not come to this realization himself until quite some time after he left the field of battle. But his friend gone and the knights scattered, his faith in their cause were shaken. He was metaphorically cast adrift. It was only when he found himself literally adrift aboard a small boat on a certain misty lake that he began to understand the merit of his values and commenced his search for a new lot in life. Wow, this is just every bit as wordy as all their games. So, while you were resting, I've been doing a little bit of research, and I think I found something. Oops. Cruiser bag, the tubula you found in the ruins. These are tabulae from the ruins. You had these on you when you were found. I hope you don't mind that I looked them over. Oh, I think it's like a tablet. Remember, I opened one box and it was a crown, and then the other one, like a stone slab, fell out. So I'm wondering if it's called a tab, whatever, or if it's a translation error. Long time. It's considered a sacred script of sorts, and one used exclusively by the literati of Xanadu Kingdom. You've heard of Xanadu, no? Troubadours of 10 singing of its songstress Sandra downstairs seems enamored with it, in fact. Scholars tell that it was once a prosperous kingdom. I tried to say preposterous. Oh my god! Words. I was trying to say preposterous, and I realized that's not the word. Oh my god! Some even called it a paradise on Earth. It stood for over 1,000 years. And it would seem that all the ruins around here are in some way related to the Xanadu kingdom. I'm willing to bet Castle Strangerock has some connection as well. If you find any other sticks or tablets like these, be sure you bring them to me for translations, okay? They are exactly the kinds of things we're looking for. They're the keys to unlocking the mysteries of Hardlick Island. And with enough time, I can easily decipher each and every one you show me. Speaking of which, I actually translated these particular tabulae while you were resting. If you're interested in reading my notes, just let me know. Alright. I mean, I died for these things, almost. I might as well read it. I'll do whatever I can to help you. So please, find the sacred sword. Find the Dragonslayer, okay? Regardian Leviosa. Read the tabulae, the inheritors of the history. To the inheritors of history. I tell of my homeland found by the great Kubla Khan. Isn't that a real person? Wait a minute. Wasn't that a real person? Yeah. An emperor of the Yuan dynasty. Where does this game take place? Hold on. Okay. Xanadu is in the... Oh, okay. So it's not on Earth. It is on another planet, whatever. They're just using the story, the history of the real Kubla Khan and the real Xanadu that he built, because I knew that sounded familiar to Xanadu. I'm like, where have I heard this all Chinese history? Duh. I played Dynasty Warriors. I should have caught all that. Anyway, the point is, they are, they use, that part of history in this fantasy world. So in this world, there's a Kubla Khan who happened to build an Xanadu, apparently. Kind of a cool little Easter egg. I dig it. Here, the songs of the birds ring out. The flowers are always in bloom. The light of the sun doth shine warmly upon all this land. Truly, Xanadu is a place of beauty and peace. Xanadu. Not Xanadu. What the fuck is wrong with me? However, it is not my intent to extol the glory of this countryside herein. Rather, the duty that falls upon me is that of minute, in fact, I don't know what that word is. I'm sorry. Minutai? In fact, I've literally never seen that word in my life. I thought it was minute, and then I was like, that's not how you spell minute. To make accurate record of the history that's befallen us. And even in such a place as Xanadu, for every light that burns pure, a shadow is also cast. To those who shall inherit and succeed your history, I beg you read this account carefully and with an open mind. I must regrettably chronicle that twice did our paths cross with a hideous calamity of unimaginable horror. The devil Galsis, he who rules the world of nothingness, he who brings forth apparitions to defile us. At his hands, the ideals of our just and righteous community turned to ash, and our Eden became a land governed by lust and vice. As we stand now, however, we have overcome these tribulations and reestablished a prosperity befitting Xanadu. We owe our gratitude for this good fortune to the heroes and wise men of the past who drew this devil from our land. The first invasion of Galsus was thwarted by a valorous youth who bore the sacred sword. If you guys want to know that story, play Dragonslayer. I think there's 3 of them. Sent to our aid by his liege, King Gailadin, and guided by the one star's light. The second invasion of Galsius was repelled by a beautiful and valiant princess who carried with her the self-same sword. Both of these figures have ever since been accorded the highest records in history. Light coexists with shadow, and so too must the tales of Xanadu, calamitous past, coexist with this of the heroes. This is long, I'm sorry guys. If we are to remember the trials we have faced, 'tis important we also remember the means through which they were overcome. Phrasing suggests that it was written by a historian from ancient Xanadu. Really is a remarkable find. If its contents are accurate, that means Xanadu was visited by some sort of demon, not once, but twice. And this sacred sword, I can only assume, is the Dragonslayer itself. I'm not familiar with this legendary hero or princess the historian writes of, but I wonder who they were. Barry, why don't you find this all hey Barry, don't you find this all exciting? Doesn't it just give you the shivers? And then multiply it, and I'm losing control of the power you're supplying. It's electrifying. Sorry, sometimes words just trigger songs and I can't not. And I can't not. No, sorry, I got a bit caught up in all of that for a moment. Before you go, I have something to give you, believe it or not. I actually made you lunch. After all you've been through, 'tis the least I can do. Surprised? I started taking cooking lessons from Alcott. I'm not very good yet, but I intend to give it everything I've got. So expect a lot of my special made lunches from here on out. And if all goes well, they should get better and better with each one. I hope you're looking forward to it. That was cute. So I got an achievement for, okay. That's dope. I got an achievement for actually reading that. So that's pretty, not an achievement, I'm sorry. Experience points. Words. Hey, I have more keys for you. All right. Supposed to be playing Not Hack, I'm sorry, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow night, guys, by the way. If you guys watch me play Dot Hack, I will be live tomorrow night with Dot Hack, okay? So feel free to tune in tomorrow night for some of that. I know some of you just recently discovered me and was through Dot Hack, so I just want to let you guys know that that will be Saturday night, so feel free to come back and check. As we start Dot Hack Part 4. Have I really only been live? Okay. If you're going outside, be sure to take care. The route ain't marked and getting lost is easy as breathing. If you think you're in trouble, come right back to town. I guess I don't understand, like, how is... What was that sound? Yeah, this game is very pretty for its time period. I have to definitely say that. It's like time just stopped capturing the most powerful lifelike expression. Oops. I don't understand why I don't get teammates. I like her right here. Why can't she be an AI-controlled teammate? Relics of Xanadu like this will fetch a pretty price. If I had some way to take it back with me, anyway. Who goes there? Ah! Girl. That... Don't surprise me like that. Wait, aren't you a knight? My, aren't you splendid looking? My name's Agnes. I'm a treasure specialist. What's with the look? Not everyone has the luxury of being as honorable or noble as you know. The world just isn't a fair place after all. So, what brings such a splendid knight like yourself to a place like this? Castle Strange Rock. Again with the grand tales. You'll need more than just a sword to reach that place. After all, the getting through these ruins is hard enough even for someone with my talents. Like, right now, there's this troublesome door that can't be opened without the key. That door with the giant round hole, just how do you open that darn thing? I suspected you need to place something there, but what? Oh. I was actually cutting the grass? Fascinating. Oh, I froze him! And then he shattered. That was pretty cool. By the way, hi viewers. I don't want you guys to think I was ignoring you. Oh, what is going on with that thing? Oh, we are not doing that. No, sir. That was crazy. Why was he so strong? I'm genuinely baffled. He was like spanking me. No! Oh god. Yeah, see? Oh my goodness, I'm doing like no damage to him. I wonder if that's like a higher place that I can't do right now. Yeah, what is going on? My axe is doing like 1 damage to the... interesting. This game's hard. Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah, I'm going back. I don't know. I think I need a new weapon. Yeah, this weapon is not doing it. And plus, I want to switch over to hyperdimension for like the last hour and a half. So we're just gonna head back. We're gonna head back. I'm getting spanked. Not in a fun way. Not in a sexy way. In a very bad way. So let's come back. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna rest. We'll save it. Buy some supplies. All I know is it's not sexy. Okay? Okay. And I will be focusing on intelligence in this game because I'm a sucker for magic. You guys know that. Whenever I play an RPG, if I can have teammates and I get to create my team, I always have one spellcaster. They're my favorite. And if I can play as them, I usually try to. Oh, I need to go level up. Up my power by 4. Oh, if I keep using it, I go up in ranks with it? I didn't. Oh my god. Well, now I'm gonna keep it. Because now I know that my proficiency goes up in these weapons. And I was a little confused what they meant by that. But now I can see it said like 70 something. So I'm gonna keep using it until it hits 100. Ah, and I'm short on strength by 2. Fuck. I don't have enough money anyway. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. What I am gonna go do. What am I at? 61. And check something. I want more spells. Like, period. Like, I want more spells. Like, end of discussion. Oh, I see. These are all 200. I want fire. Okay, that's fine. I can't get any more spells right now. That was weird. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the goblins. I wonder if there's like immunities to weapons. Like they have a resistance to axes or something. Nothing I can think of. Beware monsters beyond this point. You don't say. Okay, so I can't go on that way right now. That's fine. At least now we've gone up here and we've marked it on our map. Okay, that one worked. That was weird. So now I just permanently learned the pillage move because I've mastered the sword. I see. I should not have sold my first sword because I could have mastered that stabbing skill. Motherfucker. I might need to rebuy it again now that I know that. Holy crap. All this money. Keep it coming. What is this? Your guardian has improved a level. Well, thank you. Probably head back soon. A lot of money, and it'd be a shame if I died before I could get back and spend it all. Get myself some new fancy shit. Oh, okay, I see you. I gotta get those boxes down here. Yeah, this game is just their answer to Zelda. Falcom Studios. I literally can just feel the... Oh boy. No, ma'am. Another tablet? Oh, hell yeah. Or tabulae? Tabulayer? Tabulayer? Oh, man. Yes, queen. Come on, Link. There you go. Good job. Good job, Link. You're doing a great job. Acquire the guardian called Daman-Katase. Ooh! Daman-Katase. The demon allows you to use... Oh, shell! Fuck yeah! It gives me the power to use more magical skills. Oh, I love you. No! Oh, whatever. More money. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I wanted to fight you all, but there's so many of you. Oh, and then you wanted to punch me? No, sir. I don't start talking about physical violence. I seem to heal a little bit on my own when I kill things sometimes. Because I was at 86, and now I'm at... It went up to 88. Okay, rest, supplies, switch games. I'm glad this game is working. This was worth it. I'm glad we're playing this. I've been really excited. We'll read the new memoir next video. For sure. We leveled up too, so I gotta go turn that in. Hi, I leveled up again. Oh, blah. Oh, blah. I'm excited to check out the Guardian and let the one level up a little bit. See what happens. Okay, so I permanently now know plumage. So if my theory is correct. Because I have... Okay. That's really frustrating. Okay. It's fine. I'm gonna go buy another spell. I'm gonna go buy a fire spell. I'm gonna focus on magic. Projectiles, I feel like, will be very helpful in this game. Let's do... No, let's do... shit. No, let's do thunder. Fuck it. Ah, this sword lets me view enemy. Okay. Okay, dude, we are like balling right now. Sweet, so that it's not. Ah, okay, so the F2s actually move between. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and change games. Let's go ahead and switch to some Hyper Dimension Neptunia. Thank you for those of you who tuned in to watch some Xanadu. I hope you enjoyed our time today. It's a great game. I look forward to playing more.